Hi, I'm Kirsten Gibson, the city editor of the Exponent, and I'm here with Roberto Suro, who is a professor in journalism and public policy at the University of Southern California. Okay, so you're here to speak as part of Project Impact, and part of that discussion, well, the main part of the discussion is immigration and the issues that come with immigration. So why have these issues with immigration gone unsolved, or as you call it in your recent opinion piece on the Post, a stalemate?
Well, there are a lot of reasons, and it's been a long time since we've had a successful new policy on immigration. It's a kind of issue that divides the country not just on partisan grounds, but also by ideology. It cuts across economic interests. It affects different regions differently. And we've had a very difficult time as a nation coming up with a consensus over what it is we're trying to accomplish with immigration and how to set about getting there.
Do you think that the American, like an average American, really understands the issues of the real issues of immigration, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Immigration is one of these issues that blows hot and cold with the American public. And it's one of the reasons why you have this stalemate, is that there are times when it provokes a lot of concern, when it gets brought to the fore by events, and then it kind of drifts back and people kind of forget about it. And it's a complicated issue. It involves there are a lot of moving pieces, border controls, visa categories, eligibility for benefits. There are a lot of different pieces of it, and as a result, you don't get as much attention as you might. And at the same time, it's a very emotional issue.
And so, as you said, no real politician has brought forth an actual solution. But have any of the 2012 candidates, whether it be Republican or Obama, have they brought to the table any real solutions?
Well, President Obama, for the most part, continues to support a set of ideas that were hatched late in the Bush presidency for matching increased enforcement with a legalization program. In the meantime, he has stepped up a lot of enforcement efforts as a way, in part, of being able to show that the federal government is being tough on illegal immigration and that it's being tough on the border. On the Republican side, so far, most of the discussion has focused on who can advocate for the toughest policies on the border. Very focused on border control, very focused on enforcement. The Republican Party pretty much has taken an opposition to any kind of legalization program.
So final question, what are you most excited about to hear students ask about tonight?
I'm really curious to know what prompts this issue to be of concern. I mean, what are the things that people care about? What aspects of this get them thinking? I mean, is it, because I don't have a sense.
Right.
I really don't. I don't know whether this is. I just taught a class in political science this afternoon, and it was interesting the amount of reaction in strongly held opinions, and I wasn't sure what I was going to find here. So tonight, I'm really hoping that this will be an opportunity for a real conversation, and I'll get a chance to hear from the students in the audience what their views are on it, and how those opinions have taken shape.
Yeah, hopefully you'll get more insight with all the tweeting and texting.
Well, that's going to be the other part of it's going to be this experiment with some technology.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. The pleasure.